when we reach this wash here, the trail does keep going pretty obviously, but in order just to make this a little shorter for today as it's a warmer day, I'm going to turn up the wash here and go upstream and connect onto a different portion of the trail. These trails can actually go back very far, so be careful if you're just following it continuously. Although there is no marked trail, it looks like some people have been walking the wash. I see some footprints here and there. This wash is actually pretty compacted, pretty easy to walk on. The rocks aren't very big. It's pretty easy on the feet. Well, I'm walking through a narrow section of the wash here. I do spy up on the hill a very large bird's nest. A lot of chirping coming out of it. Not sure who's hanging up out there. Just after you exit the granite section, if you're heading upstream like I am, you will pick up a trail on the side of the wash closest to the road. So it does benefit you to walk on the trail as opposed to the wash. It's a little easier. We do pass a point where the wash seems to get a little bushier, kind of splits a little bit. I'm going to stick to the left side here, the more obvious major side, and continue on to our turnaround point. Eventually you reach a very large fork in the wash here. You can go off to the right or off to the left. This is where we're going to start to reach our turnaround point. It's just around the corner. So we're going to stay left here and then make another left shortly thereafter where our turnaround point is to get on the return loop. There are a lot of twists and turns in the wash here. I do suggest you follow the GPS when you try to get out here so you get on the right trail. So your only good landmark for the turnaround point is this first dry waterfall of any significance. You come upstream, you pass the dry waterfall, you can just walk around it. And right here now the wash keeps going upstream, but what we want to do is actually finally turn and go uphill a little bit, just get into the next wash over and go downstream on that all the way back to the car. Reached our high point here and turns out we're being watched up there on the hill. So this is our turnaround point here, or our high point. We're going to now descend into the wash here, back to the car directly almost. This lower wash is definitely a little bit bushier than the other one we came from, but it's gradually getting better as we go downstream. Just have to watch your step to not get bushwhacked. We have picked up a pretty good trail here that parallels the wash. I've been following for at least half a mile and it's pretty good. There was a trail earlier that wasn't so good. Ended up taking me up a hill. But this one's just paralleling it. It's saving me a lot of time in bushes.